Hello, Dick Van Dyke Show friends. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is KJ Ricardo. It's been a while since I've made a video for the Dick Van Dyke Show. I focused on some other content, but I'm back with another video because it's a special video. Today, March 20th, is Carl Reiner's 98th birthday. And so I want to wish Carl Reiner a happy birthday. It's amazing that he is still here with us, and he was so phenomenal. He was the brains behind the Dick Van Dyke Show, the creator, head writer. It was his baby, and he created such a wonderful show that so many of us still love. So I thought for the purpose of this video, it would be fun to focus on Carl Reiner's recurring character on the show, Alan Brady. Alan is quite a funny, unique, and sometimes frustrating character. He is Rob, Buddy, and Sally's and Mel's boss. He is the lead actor on the Alan Brady Show. He is the star, and he lets you know that he is the star of the show. He is hard to work with. He loves to tell Mel, "Shut up, Mel." He loves that. And he's just hard to work with, but he is still a really great character. You love Alan Brady, even though he's frustrating, he's infuriating sometimes, he's obnoxious, but you still love him. And any scene that involves Alan Brady is just so much better. Carl Reiner did such a great job as Alan Brady. You can't really imagine the show without him. And so I thought it would be fun to put together a compilation of the best scenes featuring Alan Brady. I'm not able to include every single scene because then it would be a much longer video. So I put together just some select scenes for you to sit back and enjoy and watch, and just makes you laugh. And I think we really need that right now. So sit back and laugh along.
Also, Alan, we think that you ought to cut that bowling pin sketch.
Cut the...
Mama!
You want to cut the bowling pin sketch? Mel, have they got enough air down in that office?
They have an air conditioner in there. Al.
Shut up, Mel.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Cut the bowling pin sketch? What do you want to cut that for?
It's much too long.
What do you mean it's too long? Say, John, would you let go of my nose, please? The whole sketch? Rob, what is this about? Is this a practical joke or something?
Alan, I wouldn't call plagiarism a joke.
Plagiarism? Who's plagiarizing anything here?
You are, Alan, you see.
Will you shut up?
Yes, sir.
Did you steal this sketch?
Yeah, and we wanted to tell you about it, Alan, so you wouldn't be sued.
Well, that's very decent of you. How did you happen to steal it?
Well, I didn't. You see, my son, Richie.
Your son? That's the ugliest cop-out I ever heard.
No, I mean, my son, Richie, saw it on the Uncle Spunky show and told me about it. I thought it was original.
Yeah, I did too, Alan.
We all thought it was original.
Yeah.
I read it first, Alan.
Will you shut up, Mel?
Yes, sir.
Well, have you guys got any suggestions?
How about if you fire me?
Alan, why don't you call Spunky and offer to buy the material from him?
Why don't you shut up and hand me the phone? What does it say?
Petrie is truly the genius behind the genius.
Petrie's the what behind the what?
The genius behind
The genius behind the genius. Yes, very nice. Continue on, Rob.
The swift satirical sword belongs to him. Brady merely wields it.
Isn't that something? What do you think of that, Rob? Isn't that nice?
I think I wrote it myself.
Yeah, I thought so when I read it. It goes on to say that I was practically a bum before you came to work for me.
I don't know how they got that impression.
Neither do I. You know how many times your name is mentioned in my article?
How many?
11.
11 times.
You know how many times my name is mentioned?
No. 7.
Yeah, 7.
7 and 11. That's lucky.
Not for you, it isn't. You know how many times Buddy and Sally are mentioned? They're mentioned as Buddy Rogers and Sally Sorrell, your frolicsome fellow workers.
Oh, Buddy, they mixed up the names.
Yeah.
They left mine out completely.
Shut up, Mel.
Yes.
Rob, tell me something.
See, every time I said something about you, Laura'd say something about me. Next time, I'll talk about me and let Laura talk about you.
What next time are you talking about? There's not going to be any next time, Rob. Now get out of here.
How far out?
Well, from now on, go to your office until I tell you whether my satirical sword needs any sharpening. And next time you talk to a reporter, will you try to work my name in, even if you have to force it into the conversation? And tell your wife to eat at home next time, will you?
I will.
Yes, very nice. Where are you going, Mel?
I was just going to my office.
I'm not finished yelling at you. You get back here. Alan, what in heaven's name do you mean have a guy go to it? That's the last time I want to...
What do you think, Mel? Huh?
Oh, well, this toupee seems to have less hair in it than the old one.
I ordered it that way. I want to grow bald gracefully, not like you.
Alan.
What is it? You want my old toupee? Take it.
This is an analytical exploration of comedy and of comedians. And
You gotta be crazy. If I went on a turkey like that, they'd run me out of Lindy's tied to a stale salami. Shut up.
I'm sorry.
Who said, that was your shut up, no. What about my man?
well,
Massage isn't gonna help. Use that hair I gave you. What is it, Rob?
Alan, you better run along.
Yeah, really? You wanted to tell me something.
Now, shut up. Go to rehearsal, Alan.
Shut up and go to rehearsal? Don't do that. You're not that secure.
What is it doing? Marge! Marge! What should do with my glue? I like to wear it once in a while. Marge! This mess. Where does she put things? Marge! Marge! Just a minute. Where's Marge?
oh, are you looking for Marge?
Yes, where is she? I've been waiting for her 20 minutes. She should have back from lunch. Place is going apart.
I don't know, Alan.
People walking in here. What do you want?
Well, nothing. Well,
Is it anything to do with Mel?
no, not exactly. Well, yeah, Mel, we would like to talk to you, Alan.
I don't want to listen to it.
Well, now, look here, Alan.
What?
Well, now, look here, Alan. I just want 5 minutes of your time.
Will you stop arguing? We've got work to do. We'll be here all night. Now, go get the sandwiches.
Are you trying to say I'm rehired?
I'm trying to avoid saying it'd make me sick. 4 corned beef sandwiches, 4 sodas. Now, hop, hop, hop.
Alan, not so fast.
What?
There's one thing I'd like to get clear.
Yes.
Alan,
Yes.
do you want them on white bread or rye?
Rye bread. Corned beef on white bread? Corned beef on white bread? Where were you brought up? Where did you live? Sister's the same way. She puts mayonnaise. I can't live this way. Let's put out of here as a dumbbell.
Lillian? Lillian, is that you, Lillian?
Yes, Alan.
Here, here's a good night kiss, Lillian. Kiss, Lillian. Thank you, Lillian. And she gonna say good night?
Good night, Alan.
Good night, Rob. Somebody just...
No, don't say anything. Let me look at you. Fellas? There she is. There's the little lady who put you out of business. Your husband's gonna let you take the rap all by yourself, huh?
Oh, no, Alan, if Rob knew that I was here, he'd kill me.
Good, I'll call him.
No, Alan, please. Rob, as you know, Alan, you see,
What?
how's your foot?
How does it look?
Does it hurt?
Laura, you doing here?
Well,
If you like to see ruins, why don't you go to Greece?
you're not ruined, really.
First my leg, then my hair. What are you after, my liver?
Well, Alan, I came to apologize and to tell you personally that I'd like to try to explain.
Explain what? You got a big mouth.
I do, I know, Alan.
If you wanted a free rotisserie or a dryer, I would have gotten it for you. I would have gotten your house, a show place.
Oh, Alan, you don't have to do that. Alan, could I say something?
You got more to say?
Well, I've been thinking, Alan, and, well, for instance, I think you look very nice without your,
Hair?
Oh. Well, yes, and, well, for instance, now, I'm not saying this just because I'm in trouble, Alan, although goodness knows I am.
Oh, yes.
But believe me, sincerely, Alan, really sincerely, and you can ask anybody, I have always said that I like you so much better without your,
It's hair! Hair! You didn't have any trouble saying it on television. When did you ever see me without my hair?
well, a couple of times. Remember the time on your boat when you fell overboard?
You bumped into me.
No, you tripped over Rob.
You hear that, fellas? The whole family's after me.
The time in the hospital when you had your tonsils out.
Yeah, so?
Well, I remember telling Rob, and I told him to tell you. Did he ever tell you? Because I told him to tell you how very nice and natural and warm you look that way.
Sure like a father figure, right?
Oh, no, Alan, just the opposite.
A bold mother figure?
No, Alan, like a very mature, warm, real person.
A little more snow in here, we can ski.
No, Alan, I really like your hair. Not on. Without it.
This is so. Why didn't you tell me this in private?
Well, I just didn't feel it was my place.
No, your place is on network television.
Alan, it was an accident.
An accident. So was Custer's last stand. You want a scalp to hang on your belt? Huh? This is a cute one. I had this one made so people will say, Alan is losing his hair. Would you like that one? Or would you like a crew cut one I had made for the summer? Or this one, Alan, you need a haircut. Huh? Would you like these? What do you suggest I do with all of these now, huh?
Well, there must be some needy bald people.
And that's it. That's all I have for you this week. I hope you enjoyed this compilation video looking at some of the best moments featuring Alan Brady. He is quite a character. He's sometimes very frustrating, but you can't really imagine the show without him. The show at its core is about 3 comedy writers. Well, really, it's about Rob, a comedy writer for a variety TV show. And so you really need to have that boss figure. You need to know who the star of that show is. And I think Carl Reiner did a fantastic job stepping into this role. He was very involved in the creative side of the show as the creator and head writer for many of the show's episodes. But he stepped into this other role and he did such a good job. You could really tell that Carl Reiner put his whole heart, soul, all of himself into the Dick Van Dyke Show. It was his baby. And we have to thank him for that. And so, happy birthday, Carl Reiner. Thank you for being wonderful. And I hope that you stay healthy. I don't know if he will ever see this video, but I just wanted to say happy birthday. And thanks for making us laugh. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time with another video. And remember, especially remember right now, that there is always a place for laughter. And for me, and for many other people, it's through shows like The Dick Van Dyke Show or I Love Lucy, the classics. So if you have some time on your hands, which a lot of us have more time on our hands now than ever before, take time to watch some of these classic movies and TV shows. It'll make you laugh and it will make things a whole lot better. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time. Remember to always laugh often, take care, and stay healthy.